Hello everyone, today I am doing Strawberry Singh's challenge, Teach Me Something. Hello Strawberry! I've put together 5 tutorials, and Strawberry's been in Second Life for quite a few years now, so I'm sure that you know quite a bit of things already. So I've put 5 quick mini tutorials, and hopefully I'll be able to teach you something in at least one of them. Okay, so the first one is how to res a platform in the sky really easily and really quickly. Okay, so the first thing that you need to do is to go into fly mode, and then once you're in fly mode, if you can type into local chat GT which is short for go to height, and put in which height you want your platform to be at. So I'm going to go 1000, press enter, and you'll go straight up to that height immediately. Once you're up there, then you go to local chat again and you type in res plat, and voila, a platform reses below you. Okay, that's really simple. I can stop flying now. And what I usually do when I put a platform in the sky is to put a texture on it, but don't need to do that for this tutorial. To get back to the ground again really quickly, all you have to do is type into local chat FLR, and there you go. Straight back to the ground. And that is how you res a platform in the sky. My second tutorial is how to straighten and copy an object. Right, so I've got a piece of furniture here's one I resed out earlier, and as you can see it's at a bit of a skew-whiff angle. So to get it completely straight, you go into edit, and then when you're in edit you click the rotate button. You can see it turns to rotate, and then you need to make sure that you have this box checked here called snap, which it snaps to the grid. Okay, move that out of the way, and then to get it completely straight, we'll pick one of the rotations, which is the blue one, because I just want to turn it round and get it straight. So you click and hold down your left mouse button, and as you can see there's a bit of a compass that appears, and then you drag your mouse towards the edge of the compass and you can see a little arrow come up, and then you can turn your cupboard around, turn it directly, say to east in this example, and that makes it absolutely and completely straight. Very simple, very easy to do. Now to copy that, instead of going into inventory again, resing out another copy and then trying to get it straight, the simplest way to do it is, still in edit, you click the move button, and then you click one of these arrows here, hold down your left mouse button and drag it across. Oh, you need to hold down the shift button. I forgot this part. You hold down the shift button, then hold down the arrow, left mouse click, hold down and drag across, and there you have a copy. Number 3, how to open a box anywhere. Now, I know these days that most boxes, when you attach them to yourself, they automatically unbox and go into your inventory, but there are still a few boxes that don't do that, and for the ones that don't do that, you wear it like you normally do, and then you go into edit, and you can see the contents here. In this particular box they're not in a folder, but that's okay. You just grab this contents folder here and grab it and drag it over to your inventory folder here. Okay, and then just go into your Recents tab, and there you are, it's all unboxed and into your inventory. While we're on the Recents tab, I think the default under Recent is everything that's come recently since you last logged off, but you can alter that and go back further than that. Just go onto this cog here, click it, and then go to Show Filters. Just drag that across a minute, and there at the bottom here you've got hours and days, and if you click on the hours you can see what you've had recently into your inventory 5 days ago, 6 days, 7, whatever you want. Or you can have it back to since log off, and if you want that, just tick that box again. Number 4, easy access to your favourite landmarks. Now, if you're like me, I'm always taking landmarks, and in my landmark folder I have 290 landmarks, and there's also some that I visit quite regularly, and obviously I don't want to keep going through my whole landmark folder to find my regular landmarks. So what you can do is you've got a favourites folder, so for example I can drag some landmarks to my favourites, and what happens when you do that, it will then go up to your top bar here. Okay, and then whenever you want to jump to that landmark, just simply click on it and it will take you there. Also, another button which I only just discovered this the other day was these two buttons here. This one will take you back one location, and this one will take you forward one location. So that's really handy as well. So if you've been somewhere previously, so if I click that, go straight to it, and then back to where I was. There we go, that's really handy. Also, this is your home location button, so if you set somewhere to home, then you can go back there straight away just at a click of a button. Also, in your preferences, if you look under privacy and you click this button here, this box here, show my favourite landmarks at login. So when you go to log in, you can log straight into any of your landmarks. So that's handy to know as well. I think by default that box is unticked. And my final one is how to customise your toolbar. It seems strange, but it was quite a while before I discovered that this toolbar down at the bottom here, you could customise it, and it's quite by accident. I just right clicked on the toolbar, you get a menu up, toolbar buttons, and there's this amazing array of toolbar button options, and there's quite a few, so you pick the ones that you want. My couple of favourite ones are ground sit. So if I want to ground sit on my toolbar, I just left click and drag it down. And post down, this is another good one as well. I'll drag that down as well. Close that. Ground sit, really easy, just click the button. There, I'm set on the ground. How quick is that? Let's stand up again. Also, the post stand. Instead of having a post stand rested out, like I know I do have one rested out all the time, just sitting there, it doesn't look very nice. Just use this toolbar button instead. If you click on it, it poses your avatar, and then you also get a choice of what pose that you want. So you could have your arms down and sitting, or arms straight and sitting, and then you can make T-pose. Then you can make whatever adjustments you like. So I think that's a really, really handy button to have. If any of these buttons that you don't use and you don't want, all you need to do is just right click on the button, remove this button. That's really handy, an easy way to customise your toolbar. Well, that's all of my quick and easy Second Life hints and tips. I hope I taught you something out of that little lot, and please let me know if you have learnt anything or if you've got any tips of your own you'd like to share. Thank you, Strawberry, for this challenge. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.